Hey guys, it's Sauber, and today I've actually got a bomber gameplay using the X6 sniper, and yeah, I did play against some newbie players, so I don't care, you can judge me if you want, but today's gameplay, or today's commentary is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be about how I was actually, my first fight, so you guys are going to actually learn about this fight before my parents do, because my parents don't even know about this, but yeah, I was really lucky because there was no serious trouble. I could have gotten suspended or in-school suspension. I could have gotten in trouble at home. None of that stuff happened. I got off scot-free. No one found out. No principal or anything. Just a lot of kids found out. But, yeah, so I'm going to actually tell you about this fight. And look at that. Triple. But, yeah, today, what happened was I was in California living with my cousins. My parents were deployed because in the army, my dad was in Qatar, and I forgot what my mom was, but yeah. So we're at school, and there's this big, like, Russian guy, and he has that kind of, like, don't mess with me or I'll kick your ass type of vibe. So, he had his little group of friends, and no one really bothered him. Not many people liked him, but yeah, he was kind of mean and annoying, and, if you said something to him, he'd be in, and it'd be sort of insulting. He'd be like, I bet you won't box me. So he was that kind of guy who'd try to fight someone, and look at that triple. But yeah, so one day, I'm like sort of a comedian, and like a little Chris Rock, if you will. And yeah, so we're in class, and he says something, and I don't know what I told him, but I ended up getting the entire class to laugh at him. And even the teacher laughed at him. So we're in there, and he tells me, I bet you won't box me, though. And some people are like, oh, but I, of course, rejected. I didn't want to fight. He was kind of a big guy, too, so I was pretty sure I'd get my ass kicked. And I rejected that, and I was like, nope. And so he's all, like, calling me a pussy and stuff, and I don't know, that kind of got me mad, but I didn't do anything. So, yeah, he ends up really setting me off one day. It goes over a few days where he's always trying to fight me, but I reject it. And then he finally sets me off one day when um, we're at lunch and I buy a pizza and I'm walking away and he just slaps it out of my hand and milk spills on my shirt and on my Jordans. You don't mess with the black guy's Jordans, right? So, yeah, I'm really mad and I just leave. Still, I'm in the library. I think I'm like watching anime, and he comes in and he's still trying to fight me in the library. And I reject it. I still say no. And the librarian kicks him out, kicks all of us out. So I'm mad. He leaves. Him and his friends leave, and I go to the bathroom. So as I'm about to leave the bathroom, one of his friends, they all come in. First his friend comes in, then they signal to come. He signals for them to come. They all come in. I'm like, crap. So, there's no way I could have ran out of it. And we both post up. One of his friends recording, and we're just hitting each other. I'm blocking and dodging, and then I just get lucky. I block one of his shots, and he's wide open, and I just use like just a crap load of force and go for his face. And he holds his nose for a couple seconds, lets go, and then he just screams out blood, like really loud, just blood! And his blood just starts gushing like a faucet, and blood spilling all over the floor, his shirt, the sink, and I'm just like, oh god, and I leave. So yeah, that's basically what happened. And like over a couple months, he would just randomly just have a nosebleed in class, and people would be looking at me like, oh god. And he said like he got a fractured nose and that he had to give a police report of what happened, and I was just so scared. But I ended up moving out of California anyway. So yeah, I don't really know what happened to him. I kind of think he deserved what he got, and I kind of got kind of popular-ish after doing that to his nose. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and yeah, rule of the day, don't mess with a black guy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the sniper bomber, and thanks so much for watching. Commentary, please tell me in the comments if you want any more commentaries like this about fights or whatever.